a bit out. I never like switching bits out on the corner because it might drop onto the floor. I like to send it right here. Where is that?
What do you mean? Oh, right there?
Right there.
I'm gonna... Well, the Y is probably... I don't know. How wide is the...
These grids
like
are 6 inches. This is a 6-inch grid, so that's...
So it's 2 feet in on the Y?
Yep.
And maybe a foot in on the X?
Exactly a foot in and exactly 2 feet in.
Nice.
So, if we want to move it to that exact spot, Katie or Kai, what do we type in?
Are you doing the command line?
Yeah.
I've never done that. I always use the yellow...
J, jog. Jogging is how you move something. Strangely, move means cut. Jog means move. Which is annoying. But when you want the machine to go somewhere, it's jogging there. When it's cutting, it's moving there. So we're going to jog it in 2 axes, J2, and X always comes first. That's pretty standard, X then Y. So that's 12, 24, enter, machine moving, it's going to move. I like this too because it affirms you know what you're doing. I know where that machine is going. I'm planning on it going right there. If it started moving somewhere otherwise, I would stop and notice that. So now, thank you, I am going to loosen the collet and actually just completely remove it. So this one's a little funny. If you notice, like this wrench is weird. It doesn't slip on. It has to slip up. So get that on. There we go. I like to, when you're breaking it, come look at this with your eyes, not just with your phone. Get it so that, sorry, I think just run the wall by the cart for now since he'll be using all those sheets. If you can get it in one hand, oh, I am going the wrong way, so I was tightening, not loosening. That'll happen.
Use the force of
Wait, no, I was going the right way the first time. Yeah, so you're just, wow, someone had that real tight. So that's fine. But it's really easy to bang your knuckles doing this. That's what'll happen a lot when you're trying to, there we go. Get those things off. That's why I like putting my whole thing together. So the whole collet comes out because we're using that bit, not that bit. So it needs a different collet, which is in here. This is our 1/2-inch collet. This is an ER 25, ER 25. So we actually, we should clean that thing. See how it's all gunked up with nasty burnt wood? We should call it, should just get replaced every now and again too. Clean out everything decently well before reassembling it. These things, collet's loose, you pop it till it's locked in there. It's still a little bit loose, but it's not going anywhere. And then we can very loosely put it back in the spindle, slip our bit up into it, get it hand tight so it's not slipping, and then do the opposite here. So when you're tightening the one hand, so you're squeezing your wrenches together. You're not pushing them out, then you slip and you bang your knuckles on some sharp metal piece. So let's put our old bit away. Make sure our CNC table is completely clear.
what does this bit do?
So this bit will surface. It's going to run over the entire table in a giant square spiral until it's cut everything. So what else do we need to do now?
We need to hone the Z-axis.
Yep.
Or maybe all the axes. I don't know.
So we sent it to, I've already sent it to its XY origin. So we're good there.
I remember this one.
We'll double check that things align right there. We'll pull this back up. Clear, oh sorry Kate, clear that off. This is another one of the reasons I like sending it to a coordinate location is when I put the Z plate down, I can just put it on the grid intersection. And I know it's going to hit. I don't have to like, always have that ready. It's terrifying to be like having to move it while it's coming down. Don't do that. So now, it's in place. C2, 0 Z-axis with plate. It's going to prompt us. We have everything set up. Yes. It's going to come down. I will just, there's a big bit and relative to the plate size, but that's why I use the grid square. It's looking like it's going to hit just right. And it's going to confirm. Some folks get excited and pull it out after the first one. Feels bad. So I always tell, read the screen, listen to the screen, do what the screen says, then give the screen confirmation that you did it. If you do it in that order, you'll never leave something hooked up.
Nice.
So we're now set in our X and Y. Our Z is set as well. And this is where ShopBot's nice. It's got a lot of built-in tools. Some of these, it's like a drill press. This one, if you set it up so it's just drilling a bunch of holes, you can have it so it's gonna do nothing but plunge down into Z. I think there's even, someone made like a chop saw. So all it does is come down and go across a number of times. So if you didn't have a chop saw, you could just cut things with it.
You don't have a chop saw, but you have an entire shop.
Yep. That's, so table surfacer is one of the tools in here. It's really nice. We can just click it. It's gonna bring us up a little window. This is a 96 by 48 table. It's actually a tiny bit bigger, but that's fine to use. That, I believe, is a 1 1/4 inch bit, but we're gonna double check that. That's, bit size is big. You don't wanna say that's the wrong thing, or it could be off. So, that is 1 1/4.
Nice.
Yep. So we're good there. Depth, 0.03. What is that?
Inches.
About.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's about a 32nd of an inch. 0.0325 would be a 32nd. I like thinking in 2 increments. It's easier to visualize for me, a 32nd of an inch than 0.03 inches. So that's a reasonable depth. It could maybe be a little bit lower. You can always go deeper. We don't want to take off much of the table, just enough to surface everything.
So what, are we literally drilling through the table, making it flat? Like,
It's literally going to run over the entire table and
how long
flatten it.
does this take?
About 10-15 minutes.
Oh, really? Oh, it moves pretty fast.
Yep, so we'll make a surfacing file.
So it's almost like you're designing the whole thing and it makes it whatever you need to do.
Yep,
And then you
so,
load it like that.
what's
March
today?
6th.
3,
You
6.
can't use slashes.
Thank you. 3, 6, 19. Sweet. And I mean, they're probably all the same. It's gonna automatically load
It's
this.
like a little concentric.
That's the toolpath. It's incredibly boring, but that's what it does. And I think we just say cut part. We open up that file. So we can open it. I'm not gonna do a 3D offset on the table surfacing. I know it's gonna work. That would take a long time. So this is the point where I always stop in a file and get everything ready. Okay. So one thing, help me with this real quick. Just look at the table. You like Max, see him walk around. Let's make sure we don't have any screws in our table that will mess up our bits. That's the
You have
most
to
part.
vacuum off the table.
No, it'll do it as it goes. Is that close that. Make sure all these other ones are closed. They are. So we're ready. Now the room is ready. I'm not ready. I don't have my safety glasses on. You want to go in your protection? And once it starts servicing, we don't need to stay in here because it takes a while. If you want to, like, set an iPad up over here or something, you can. So, it moves at a decently slow pace. It's not going to go super fast. I'm going to let it start. Once it starts, I'll drop this down. I always let it start first so I can see the bit still. And this is as close to this device as you'd ever want to get while it's running. So, yeah, with one of us in here, this is okay. Don't be doing something like this without us. Again, just so I can see the bit, it's safer for me to start with it visible, but I want it collecting dust. So I'll keep it raised up to start, make sure it starts correctly. Sweet, we're all conscious of the machine being ready to move. So really, it's set. Our Z height is correctly calibrated. Our X and Y is good. Our file is ready. We're gonna run it. Oh, I didn't. So if it ever doesn't do anything, it's because I was in preview, not move cut. So it's got to be in cutting mode. So now it should prompt me. So this is even great. It knows I'm doing this specific thing, so it's asking me, have you zeroed my cutter? Yes, I have. started its spindle yet, which is a little bit funny. Maxine, watch your right foot. Thank you. So it should prompt me to start it now, I'm hoping. There we go. Oh, so now, there we go. It did finally prompt me on the computer to turn the spindle on. I did that. Now I'm going to hit OK and it's going to start. And that's it. You can see right there is 32nd of an inch or so we went down. It's not a ton, just enough to get us a clean surface. And so now we can drop that down. It's going to vacuum itself up as it goes, and we'll have a nice clean table.